Holding students accountable for their learning has always been a challenge. And now, as artificial intelligence is woven into students' daily lives, both inside and outside the classroom, that challenge has only become more complicated and important. Edpuzzle is here to help you meet the challenges of the present moment. With Edpuzzle, you have the tools to create authentic and rigorous learning experiences that keep students accountable and empower them to take true ownership over their learning. Ready to find out how to hold your students accountable with easy-to-use Edpuzzle features? Let's dive in! The next time you prepare to assign a video in Edpuzzle, consider the Prevent Skipping setting. Instead of crossing your fingers and hoping that students actually watch to the end, just turn on this simple setting, which ensures that every student will watch every minute of every video. They'll still be able to pause and rewind, but when Prevent Skipping is enabled, students will not be able to skip ahead. When combined, embedded questions and Prevent Skipping create an engaging activity that will require students to watch and participate, perfect for instruction, practice, or review. To keep students on task and motivated, you can also set a time limit on questions inside an Edpuzzle activity. Shorter time limits create a fast-paced and exciting game-like experience. Want to support students who may struggle with time management or staying on task? Consider adding a time limit but making it longer. This will give students a cue to focus on this question right now, before time is up. The time limit is entirely customizable to suit your students' unique needs. In a world transformed by artificial intelligence, or AI, it can be hard to elicit authentic responses from students. Edpuzzle provides a variety of options to draw out real, written-in-the-moment responses that require students to practice the writing and critical thinking. Open response embedded questions give students the choice of typing or recording their answer. Open response questions support higher-order thinking skills and build in opportunities for students to practice using academic language. For example, you might consider expanding on a simple question with these prompts. How would you explain this to a classmate? Justify your answer in 1 to 3 sentences. Why did you choose that answer? Explain your reasoning. You can also use open response questions to promote reflection and metacognition with question stems like these. What do you already know about this subject? What else do you want to learn about it? What part of this lesson or activity was most challenging for you? What questions do you have now? When students are asked to reflect on or reason through a problem by speaking or typing, especially under a time limit, they are more likely to produce authentic, unique answers that don't rely on AI. Students can also demonstrate their learning through student projects. This could involve students explaining their thinking in their own words, directly to the camera, or even recording the steps they used to solve a problem. Student projects can also be a way for students to share their work with an authentic audience of their peers. In today's classrooms, it's harder than ever to hold students accountable for their learning, and some tech tools make it almost impossible to detect and prevent cheating. But Edpuzzle puts accountability at the center of every learning experience and gives you the tools you need to create authentic and motivating activities that will keep students engaged time and time again. Ready to learn more? In the next lesson, we'll explore how to use Edpuzzle to make learning accessible for all of your students.